Right. So this one I get 0.133 sorry 1340 lah. Okay, so what we see, the difference still big enough. Okay, is greater than 0.001. So that means you have to proceed. You have to proceed to x3, y3. So this one I get very, very small, which is 0.0002. This one I get 0.0001. Okay, negative 4x plus 2. Negative 4x plus 2. Negative 4x plus 2. 4. 0.5356. Okay, so what we see the difference is smaller than 0.000 0.001 already, but still depend on your y. You have to make sure both is less than 0.001 in order to stop. So what we see this one, no difference. Okay, after round off. So that means your x will be 0.366 and your y will be 0.134. Okay. This one a bit longer because do until x3 only you get the answer. x2 cannot confirm yet because x2 the distance is still big. Okay, so tutorial 5 and 6 will be I mean the question 5 and 6 will be another method. Okay, so we continue the lecture first. Okay, so this is a Newton-Raphson method. Okay, so next one is Cochise method. Okay, Cochise method of steepest descent. Sometimes we also call gradient method. Okay, sometimes we also call gradient method. Okay, so now we have a look. Okay, so by definition, if you want to find the gradient of the function, okay, if you want to find the gradient of the function, we also call it as del f. Where the del f is, we take the del f to with respect to the independent variable. Okay, depends. Sometimes it's xy, sometimes it's xyz. Okay, so for example, okay, for example, so for fxyz equal to 1 minute, yeah. Okay, so for example, your fxyz is xy minus 2z squared. Then what is your del f? So differential with respect to x, I have y. Differential with respect to y, I have x. Differential with respect to z, I have negative 4z. So this one will be your gradient of this function. Okay, gradient of this function. Okay. Okay, so now this one is extra knowledge for you lah. Okay, so let's say this is a unit vector. So your del f dot product with your unit vector is a rate of change of this function in the direction of u. Okay. Okay, so this one is another example. Later you can see. Okay, so now this one only. Okay, now we have a look. What is Cochise method of steepest descent? So let's say I have function of this one. Okay. Again, I want to find the minimum point and the maximum point. Okay. So I have this function, and then let's say this is my approximate answer. Approximate answer only. Okay. This is my approximate answer to A. Then better approximate will be this one. So that means this is my format. This is my formula. Sorry. Okay. So now we'll have a look how we're going to use this formula. Okay, I want to use a steepest descent in order to determine this one. In order to determine this function by using this one. Okay, so now if you want to apply this formula, you need the del f. So now, what is your del f? So when you differentiate with respect to x1, I have 2x1. So 2x1. Differentiate with respect to x2, you have 6x2. So this is what you differentiate. Okay, and then by using the Cochise method, so this one will be the formula. So that means when you want to find the next one, you have to take the xr minus the t times this one. Okay, so that means you will have this one lah. Okay, so sorry. So that means okay, your x1 will be what? Your x1, because your first initial guess is 6. Let me see. This one they just merge this x1 and minus 2x1 to the x1. Let me see first. I will come have a 3 here. Differentiate with respect to t. Where the 3 come up? One minute left. Why suddenly have a 3 here? Oh, okay. No wonder. Okay, 1 minute. Give me a while. Okay, so now let's see what they do here. This is a very long process. Okay, first, we try to get the x with respect to t. Okay, x with respect to t, and then the formula is xr minus tfr. Okay, t del fr. So, okay, your xr is what? Okay, we don't put first. We just put x1, x2. Okay, and then t times t minus t times del fr. So t times this one. Okay, so after that, we take out x1 minus 2tx1 become here. Okay, and then x2 minus 6tx2 become here. Okay, and then after that, now this is your x, this is your this one is your x1 r plus 1 in terms of t. So what you do, you put into here. And then your x2, because we don't know what is the t, okay, we need to find out what is the t. So x2 r plus 1 t is this one. So we put this one into here, okay, and then you will have your gt. So this whole thing will be your gt, depend on what is your fxr. Okay, this whole thing will be your gt, and then we differentiate your gt, differentiate your gt, and then make it equal to 0, and then you will get t equal to something. So after you have t equal to something, put in what is your initial guess of your x1, x2, okay, x1, x2, then you will get your t when r equal to 0. Okay, this is your t when r equal to 0. Okay, so After you have your t, as I said, after you found your t, you put inside here, then you will get your x1. Okay, you will get into your x1, and then when I go to 1, you have to calculate the t again, but the formula you don't need to do again. The formula will be the same. So you put into it, you get your t when I go to 1, and then put into this formula again. Okay, put into this formula again in order to get the x2, and so on, until you get something converge. Okay, so now your turn, try to do the questions. Number 5 will be the same as number 6. Let me see. Okay lah, we just do number 5. Number 6 will be almost the same as number 5. You do number 5 first. Okay, so now let's see. Question 5. Okay, so since I want to use steepest descent, okay, so again, we try to find the del f first. Okay, so let's say my f is x squared minus 4x plus y squared minus 6y plus 9. So what will be your del f? So differential with respect to x, I have 2x minus 4. Y, I have 2y. Here don't have z, so no need to consider z, 2y minus 6. Okay, so after that, try to get the function of x, xr plus 1 in terms of t. According to the formula, will be xt minus of x minus t times del f. Okay, so this one will be the formula, x minus t times del f. So x minus t times del f. So that means now it will be, okay, so your x, x, let's say is x1, x and y lah, so will be x minus this one, x minus t times this one. So x minus 2tx minus 4t. This one will be y minus this one. So y minus 2ty minus 6t. So now you have your x, you have your y. Okay, put your x and y into this one in order to get the gt. Yes, what plus 6 is what? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Oh, where plus 6? Y plus 6? Minus 6 is it? Minus 6y. Oh, okay, sorry. Thank you. Okay. So this one will be plus 40 as well. Sorry. Okay, so x squared, so will be this whole thing square. So x squared, the one x minus 2tx plus 40 square, and then minus 4 times this one, so minus 4x plus 8tx, and then minus 4, so minus of 16t, and then plus y squared. So this one will be quite long lah. 2ty plus 6t square, and then minus 6y. So minus 6. Now this one is your y, so minus 6y plus 12ty, and then minus 36t, and then plus 9. Okay, and then in order to get the in order to get the t, so we let the g prime t equal to 0. Okay, g prime t equal to 0. So this one differential with respect to t. This one very long. X minus 2tx plus 4t times in differentiate type with respect to t, I have negative 2x plus 4. Okay, and then with respect to t plus 8x minus 16. Again, if any mistake, please let me know. 2 times y minus 2ty plus 6t times differential with respect to t, I will have minus 2t, 2y, sorry, plus 6. Okay. So this one with respect to t0, this one plus 12y minus 36. Wow, very long. Okay, so we see whether can make it shorter or not. I don't think so lah. Okay, never mind. So sorry. Okay, so sorry. So negative 4x plus 8. So negative 4x times this whole thing. Wow, very long. Do until die. Step by step lah. So x times negative 2x, negative 2x squared, negative 2x squared, negative 4x squared. And then plus 4x, so plus 8x. This one times this one, I get plus 4tx, so 8tx. This one times this one, tx squared, sorry. This one times this one, minus 16tx. This one times this one, plus 16tx squared. Oh, sorry, minus 16tx squared. Minus 16tx. Negative 8, negative 16. Negative 8, negative 16. Negative 16. So this one becomes negative 32 lah. No need to write both lah. Okay, and plus 32t, 32t. Let me see, x squared, tx squared, x, tx, t. Okay, and then plus 8x. 8x and 8x become 16x. Okay, negative 16 and negative 36, negative 52. Okay, this one, negative 2y squared, negative 4y squared. Sorry, Okay, and then 6y, 6y, 12y, so plus 12y, plus 12y, plus 12y, so plus 24y. This one done, this one done. Okay, so 4ty squared, 8ty squared. Negative 12, so negative 24ty. Okay, and then negative 12, negative 24 again. Negative 24 ty, so negative 48 ty. Okay, and lastly will be 36, so 72 t. Okay, I think something repeat there, x squared x, tx squared. Okay, negative 32 and negative 52, something can be merged together. Oh, this is negative 32tx, sorry, positive 32t, negative 52, negative 4y squared, 24y, 8ty squared, negative 48ty, and then plus 72t. This one and this one can merge together, become 104. Okay, so the things without t move to one side. The thing without t will be 4x squared minus of 16x plus 4y squared minus of 24y and then plus 52, don't forget, and divide by, okay, the things with t, so 8x squared plus 32x plus this one should be minus, huh? My mistake, so sorry. And then plus 8y squared minus 48y. Okay, so now I have my t. Okay, I have my t already. So your x0 is 3, 5, huh? T equal to 0.5. How about 104t? Alamak. Okay, sorry. Plus 104. So sorry. I does not found that. Yes. Are you sure it's 0.5? Yeah, lah, I think so. Lah. It's equal to 1 over 2. Is it? Let me see. Let me see. 4x squared minus 16x plus 2y squared minus 48y. Yeah, it's 1 over 2. Okay, sorry. So that means your t, no matter your t is which one, okay, for which round r equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, you still will get the t is 0.5. Okay, thanks for the reminder. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so we continue. So r equal to 1. Okay, so your t is equal to 0.5. Okay, sorry, it should be 0. I should write 0, not 1. 0. Okay, so what happened to your x1t will be this one lah. So this is a formula. So I can direct use a table lah, easier for me. Okay, this is your r, this is your t, and your xy. Okay, so when your r is 0, your t is 0.5. Okay, your next xy. Okay, your x1, this one will be xr plus 1. And y plus 1. yr plus 1. Okay. Okay, I follow this one. I follow this one. I think it will be easier for me. I follow the of this one. So I have R, I have okay, so this one will be my XR. I use the formula of this one. Alamak, too big. Okay, this is a formula for your x and y. So this is your x, this is your y. And then after that, we have our t. Although the t here is always 0.5 lah. Huh? Okay, and then 1 minus 2t and 1 minus 6t. Where is the 1 minus 2t, 1 minus 6t? Here. Okay, so for this case, 1 minus 2t, what they do here is actually is, okay, because we know that, sorry, we know that my x is this one. So that means if you take out your t, it will be something like this. Take out your t or take out your x, I think. Let me think. Okay, take out your t lah. X minus 2t, x minus x plus 2x plus 4. Let me think, which one is better? I want to take out the x. Okay, take out the x. 1 minus 2t and then plus 4t. No point if I do like this. This one is because they have a complete one. So I think this one I don't need lah. I just do like this. Okay, so when I have 0, I have 3, 5. So this is 3, this is 5. Okay, this one will be always will be 0.5 lah. So when you have 1, okay, when you have 1, so put in your 0.5 here. Okay, put in your 0.5 here. So that means now it will be 3 minus 2 times 0.5 is 1. So 3 minus 3 plus 4t. Plus 4t, that means it's 2 lah. Oh, that means you always will have 3 minus. This one always will be cancel each other lah. That means you only left 40. Oh, that means your answer is always 40, 40, 40 only lah. Because you see, since your t is equal to 0.5, that means your x minus 2 times 0.5 x plus 40. This is your x lah. This one and this one cancel each other, so that means you always will get 40. This one also the same. Okay, y minus 2ty, y minus 2ty, y minus 2ty, and then plus 60. That means you always will get 3. So that means if you continue, you will get 2, 3. As long as your t won't change, that means it won't change anymore. Is it? 2, 3. Always will be 2, 3, 2, 3 only lah. So that's why the answer is 2, 3. Okay, so the answer is 2, 3. Let me check whether correct or not. Seems correct lah. Okay, so 2, 3, then how are you going to get this one? You put your 2 and 3 into here. So you will have 2 square, 4. 4 minus 4 times 2, 8. Plus y square, 9. And then minus 6 times y, 18. Okay, and then plus 9. So that's why you get negative 4. You put into here, that means you have 2 square minus 4 times, because you want to get the minimum point. Minimum point, that means you have to put it, you want to find the f when it is at the minimum point, which is 4 lah. Okay, 4 times 2, and then plus 3 square, and then minus 6 times 3, and then plus 9. This question a bit special. Okay, why I said special? Because the t is always the same. And then you have x minus 2dx. So they will cancel each other. Y minus 2dy, they will cancel each other. So that means, okay, this one, the round of number 4 is not affected by round of number 3. Round of number 3 is not affected by round of number 2. Okay, not necessarily every time will be something like this. Okay, most of the time will be something like this. Your answer for the next round will be affected by the last round. Okay, any questions there? You have a look first. In order to find the minimum, you just put into the equation there, then you will get the answer, which is negative 4. Okay, let me see. You have what questions? Why is it 0 in the lecture note? Yes, this one, I answer this one first. Zheng Wai Zheng, Zheng Wai. This one, if you want to find the minimum point, you have to find, you have to get your x and y and then put into the f in order to get the minimum value. So your answer for this one, yes. Muhammad Adin, why it is why is it 0? Okay, this one, why is it 0? This one actually they does not finish it, but in order to get into 0, they need to do a lot of time. Okay, but you can, sorry. This one actually, if you doesn't finish, if you doesn't do, okay, you cannot get x equal to 0. Okay, you have to do until a lot of time, only you will get x equal to 0. X2, you can see something. You can see positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. Then will be in between of them. But again, it's not necessary must be 0. This one, actually, you need to do a lot of time in order to get 0. Okay, this one, they malas to continue lah. But in exam or whatever, you need to continue lah. Unless the arrow or the difference is small enough. But what I see, the difference is still very big. So actually, we have to continue. Number 7, number 8. I don't know until when lah. Only it will converge to 0. Okay, this one they skip a lot of steps. But in exam, don't do that. And also, no worry. In exam, I won't ask you to do more than 5 steps. Okay. Am I answering your question? Yeah. Okay. So this is the answer for number 4 or number 5. Sorry. Okay. So now we have a look for number 6. For number 6, I don't do lah. I just briefly explain what to do lah. So now this is my f. Okay. And then I want to show that this one, 2, 3 is 1, negative 2t. The direction. What is mean by this one? That means okay, your how to say? That means because for every slope, every equation of this one, okay, you try to differentiate. You try to differentiate with respect to x. You have 4x minus 2y, and then minus 10. Let me see, correct or not? 4x minus 2y minus 10. If you differentiate with respect to y, you will have negative 2x plus 8y minus 4. Plus 8y minus 4. Right? So 4, 2. Okay, and then we try to put in 2, 3. See what happened. So when I have 2, 3, 4 by 2 minus 6 minus 10. 8 minus 6 minus 10. Negative 8. This one, negative 4 plus 24 minus 4. 16. Okay, so what you'll see at this point, okay, 因为刚刚我有照一条在后面，这应该是对。Okay, so when you have 2, 3, your del f, okay, is this one lah. So which is your del f will be negative 8 and 16 at the point of 2, 3. So to simplify them, okay, it is also in the direction of 1 and negative 2 if you take out the negative 8. So it is in the direction of 1 and negative 2. So that's why they said the direction is this one. You just show like that. Okay, so this is the direction. Okay, and then illustrate the use of Steepest descent technique for determining the minimum of a function by applying one iteration of the technique f. This one just asks you to show how you use the technique in question 5 for number 6. Does not ask you to calculate for one round. Okay, calculate for one round. Okay, you show them how you're going to calculate. That's all. Okay, and then your answer should include a brief description of how the technique continued after the first iteration. So after first round, how you're going to continue. So just give the formula, okay, and then after the first round, what is the formula again, okay, and brief details of how you judge whether converge had been reached, okay. So that means, okay, first you need to show how they converge. What that means converge, you will see the difference is getting smaller and smaller. Okay, this is the first thing, okay, to show how it converge. And second one, okay, how you judge whether your conversion is reached or not. Okay, when your error is getting smaller and smaller, so and one day you reach your error is very small. Okay, the difference is very small already. Okay, which is less than 0.001. Then we will decide. We will set. Okay, this one is this one converge is reached already. Understand what it means? I repeat again. Okay, you have to tell. In the question, you have to tell. Okay, how you're going to do it. What is the formula for xr plus t1? Okay, sorry. X of r plus 1. Okay, in terms of t. And then how you're going to get the t. Okay, and then how you're going to get the x1. After that, how you're going to get the x2 and so on. Okay, and then you also have to tell, okay, the error will be the error or the difference will be getting smaller and smaller. Okay, how we determine whether it is reach a conversion or not. Okay, one thing is the error becomes smaller and smaller. Second thing is there will until one point the error is very small until it's negligible. Okay, maybe it's less than 0.001. Then we can stop already. That means it's already converged already. Okay, nothing changed already. Okay, clear or not? But no worry lah. In exam, I only will ask you to calculate, won't ask you the so theoretical one lah. I would rather come out in like question 5 more than question 6. Okay. Any questions? I don't want to do a question 6 because question 6 is not likely come out in your exam. If not mistaken lah, I just read all the questions, everything lah. So if come out also will come out more than like more likely will be question 5 lah. Okay, but I don't know come out or not lah. Might not come out lah. I don't know. Okay, so this one the question 6 I will leave it to you. Again lah, try to do. If you cannot do, let me know, and then I can show you the answer. Okay, send you the solution if you want. But of course, you have to try first lah. Okay, so okay, so just now we had done the chapter 2, and then next one we will do the chapter 3. But chapter 3, I think I will stop here lah. Okay, I will stop here. But just for your info, chapter 3 we will need to calculate the eigenvalue, eigenvector. Okay, is this your first time to solve this one, eigenvalue, eigenvector, or you saw it before? Just a quick survey so that I can adjust how what to teach. Oh, saw it before. So I can do it quickly, is it? So this one I will do it quickly lah, because make sure you know how to find the eigenvalue, eigenvector in your exam still will come out. Okay. Okay lah. Then we teach even the basic one lah. Okay. I will teach how to find, and then how to find the eigenvalue, and then how to find the eigenvector, and then next one is how to find by using the numerical method. Okay, so hopefully, so next week I will continue lah. I will continue the class. Hopefully, I can finish the 5 lah. Yeah, 6 questions only, not much. Okay, so let me calculate. This is week 10. Then you still have another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, okay, okay. Any question for me before I end the class here? So repeat again. Next week we don't have test, but we still have class. Okay, we still have class, just we don't have the test. The replacement class, I not yet decide, because maybe the replacement class I will do it like in the face-to-face, so that I can teach faster lah. Okay, still depend on situation. If really the COVID is very high until or your class, one of the classmates still having the problem, maybe we will still do the hybrid or do the online class lah. Okay, but not yet decide. Will be after the week 11, not so soon. Okay, your replacement class will be after the week 11. Okay, so any questions? Any more questions? I haven't taken your attendance. Any class of your I mean any attendance I does not take.